What's going on YouTube? Two uploads in one day. This video may be first. I haven't decided which order I'm gonna put these in, but we will have two uploads, which is crazy because we haven't uploaded in so long. But I missed y'all, so there was no way I was gonna miss out on putting out this content for you, especially because it can get a little overwhelming with all the cards dropping at one time. You're all over the place trying to figure out what to do, how to get it done quickly because you want every card. And of course, you want to get TA done because it does help towards collections if you want to get it done that way, if you want to use finance towards collections. So that's what this video is. We're going to go through, figure out the quickest way to get Team Affinity Season 5 done. I already have a method up. I literally just went through it and looked at it. All you need to do is get to 150 points. So if you haven't seen the path yet, it looks like this. It does go all the way up to 300, which can, like I said, can seem a little overwhelming. But in order to get all the players, all you gotta do is get to 150. So it's really not that hard. They really made it easy. It's just like a regular reward path. And since it's the last TA, I assume they just wanted to make it a little more. That way, as you're playing, you're still, earning things. Because this is the last Team Affinity we're going to get. So, they want to make sure you're earning packs. A lot of these cards are going to go for the low, to be real with you, for the rest of the year. Because there's always an influx of them. Like, you get these everywhere. Conquest, here, you've gotten plenty of them in daily moments. So it's not like these cards are gonna go for a lot. I'm sure Vlad's down in price, so there is that. But before we get into the video, be sure to spam up the like button. I know we haven't uploaded in a while, so let's just aim for 8 likes on this video. Comment down below, who was your favorite card out of the TA drop? We're going to be coming out with a tier ranking of all 30 TA cards that dropped today. It's going to be tough because these cards were absolutely cracked. They juiced up every single card. There's really not one that I can honestly say to myself that's like very bad. I'm surprised that this Carrot Cold didn't get Outlier, because they were tossing out Outlier like, they were just handing it out, bro. Just know that. But spam up the like button, comment down below who was your favorite card that dropped today. Which one are you going for first? Turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss any posts, because we are starting a theme team series where we play other content creators pretty soon. You're not going to want to miss that, because we're going to be playing some of your favorite content creators in the community, and I think it's going to be a really, really good time. So hit that notification bell, hit up that like button, comment down below. Of course, I love you, and let's get into the video. So they made this easy, man. Honestly, like I said, to get to all the players, all you need is 150 points. The method I'm going to show you gets you to 90 points right now in the first 5 minutes. Like, not even. All you're going to do is the same thing as always. Go to collections, flashbacks and legends. You need 50 of them. Auto select it. Make sure you're going down. Make sure no sellable cards. You don't want to get to this point where you're collecting cards that are sellable, because once you get done with all this, you want to be able to sell every card that is sellable. You want to make stubs still while doing this, even though you don't really need stubs anymore. There's really no reason to have stubs at this point. Just, it's just fun to look at. We've already done our collections. We've already got the King Griffey Jr. So, bam. Select that right there. That's an easy 10 points, right? 10 points. The next one is 20 points. It's Team Affinity. As long as you've done all your Team Affinity for this is an easy 20 points. That's 30 right there. If you haven't done your Team Affinity yet, we have videos on how to get those done quickly. They've upped the points for showdowns and conquests for every other Team Affinity. It's so easy. And as long as you play the game, you get the missions done online easy. Some of my Team Affinities got done without me even trying. That's 30 points right there, right? At 30 points, we still haven't unlocked a player. You don't unlock a player till 60, and the next one at 90. So what else do you need to do? Well, you go to exchanges. And y'all know how I like to do exchanges. We'll work backwards this time. We have a whole bunch of cards, so we're just going to put in 3 here. Going to sell pretty much everything. I don't sell these because you can make a good amount of stubs off of these. So I'm not going to sell them yet. Although, we'll sell them actually, because 1,700 for 84, you're not going to find much better value than that. Same thing for this. And we're already at to 143. Once I get to around this point, I go to the back end. And I start putting in these cards right here. Because you don't want to overdo it, right? Like right there, I put in 4 of him. I go over by 700. So you're only going to want to put in 1 of him. Keep going backwards. Go to 2 there. And then from there, I only need 1,100 on the dot. So we're just going to go here, here. You don't want to over exchange, if that makes sense. So now we're only 63 over. I'm cool with that. And then at that point, that should have gave us 30 more points, which would have put us at 60. So we're already at our first player. Then you go right here to the 15. Same thing. Go to your golds right here. Don't ever exchange diamonds. Make sure you're not selling anything expensive. Put all this in. We're already up to 71K. So we need 4,000 more. We'll put in one more here. We don't want to do that. So we'll go back a little bit more. Start putting in these bronzes. I just don't like to overspend, even though, like I said, it's so late in the year, you don't necessarily need your stubs anymore. But I'm still that kind of person that penny pinches. That's just how I am in real life. 65 over, I'm cool with that. So then that's 10 more points right there, or 15 more points right there. 10 points right here. Bam, 50K on the dot. That's another 10 points right there. That should put us at 85. So we're going to do it one more time. Bam, 98 over is what it is. Saved a bunch of cards. So now I can go back. I don't need these cards anymore. There's not going to be, I'm not going to need any card out of the live series collection anymore out of the AOEs. So from there, you know, you can go to your inventory, sell all the cards that you have duplicates left over. You're not going to need them. I promise you, as long as you've got your collections done. And at that point, we're at 90 points, right? So what you're going to do from there, personally, a lot of people may say do showdowns, right? I don't think you should do the showdowns. Showdowns get you 15 per. Yeah, showdown is only 3 points. It's 15 points total. Me personally, I would rather do the AL East and the NL East at the same time, combine them, and get these 45 points right here. 45 points for getting Conquest done. You add 45 points to the 90 points that you have right there. That's 135 that you can get done in a matter of an hour, 2 hours. And what's going to happen is you're going to have the AL East done and the NL East, because the Conquest is the same. It's East Affinity. It's not AL East. It's not NL East. It's combined. You get the 90 points in both. And what you're going to do is you see these missions. You're going to take 2 of these players. You're going to get 2 of them right now. And what's going to happen is, and you can defeat Baltimore. You can play any of these teams on All-Star if you want to get your missions done. I personally suggest doing the Conquest and getting these missions done. I wouldn't go play anybody on All-Star and just pick 2 of these players. So honestly, the easiest one would probably be Garrett Cole. Getting K's, I feel like, is very easy against computer. Or you can do total bases and you stack your lineup up and you get 2 of these done. It's 10 points right there. So now you're at 145. At that point, you should have already gotten another player once you get to that point at 110 and at 130. And so all you're going to do is, as you're getting Conquest done, you're completing the other 2 missions. And now you're at 155 for 2 different divisions off of 1 Conquest. I don't think going to Showdown, typically Showdown's the move. A lot of people like doing Showdowns. If you get bored of Conquest, sure, go do it. But if you want to know the absolute quickest way, and you get so many packs from doing the Conquest. So it's just a double, it's just a win-win. You're getting your team affinity done. You're getting all 5 players from each division done quickly. I promise you it'll take 2 hours to complete 2 divisions. There's 6 divisions, so it'll take you about 6 hours to complete all of Season 5 Team Affinity. That's not a lot of time to be getting 30 players. And I mean, we've seen some of these players. Now, like I said, I'm going to do a ranking, but look at this Ketel Marte, man. We all know his swing is glitchy. He has the quirks. Look at this guy. Fernando Tatis Jr. might be the greatest card that's ever been released, man. This is ridiculous. This dude has diamond fielding at every position. He plays everywhere but catcher and first. He has diamond fielding there. 95 speed, he gets the 99 speed. 110, 116 for a dude who, honestly, I think he batted like 270 this year, 280. 125 power against both sides. Very well deserved. He has a lot of quirks. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get this Tatis quickly. You want to get this whole division done quickly. You know, you got the the NL East, which is amazing. They juiced up every card. That's the thing. They juiced up every card. Freddie Freeman has lefty hitting stats. This card right here, outlier sinker. Outlier sinker. Marcus Stroman has the pitch mix, control, and then you got Juan Barry Bond Soto. Like, who gets diamond fielding, by the way. There's so many juiced up cards. There's nobody that you should specifically be aiming in on. Honestly, you can set up 3 or 4 lineups with just these cards alone. They gave us Johan Moncada. If you know, you know. This dude gets diamond fielding. He has good speed. He has one of the best swings in the game. Dude, look at this. This release was absolutely ridiculous. They gave Salvador Perez righty hitting stats. They gave him where you can get the diamond fielding with negative. I'm pretty sure he had like a -7 defensive WAR this year. And they juiced him up to diamond fielding. You're going to want to get this done. If you want to get it done quickly, that's it. Collections first. Both of them. As long as you've done your team affinity, that's 30 points. All your exchanges get you up to 90 points. Just off of literally 5 minutes worth of exchanges and collections. Build you a lineup of AL East players and NL East players and go and do your conquest. Do the same thing with the Central. Do the same thing with the West. Put them together, combine them, and you're completing divisions at the same exact time. Don't waste your time in Showdown. You only get 15 points for it. If you want to get this done quickly, go earn your packs and conquests. Go earn all 5 players from each division. Juice up your lineups. Go have fun in ranked. If you love this content, spam up that like button. Please, please, please spam up that like button. It pushes us into the algorithm. Hit that sub button. Turn on that notification bell. Follow us over on Twitch so you can see us doing this live later on today. We will be doing this live. We honestly should be getting this done by the end of the night. Like, this is going to be, I feel like this is very easy. They made it easier on us. Comment down below, who was your favorite drop today? Are you going to P5 any of these cards? Or any of y'all going for 1-of-1 P5 on any of these cards? If so, who? And as always, peace, love, until next time.